Today I think I'm going to play around with something called an electroscope. This is something that is similar to the dowsing rods you may have seen that people use to look for water or precious minerals or things like gold and silver. And this is a device that is supposedly supposed to point you in the direction of whatever you're looking for. And like I said, I've seen people use it for a number of items. Most usually see people use it for water. I've seen it also, some guys use it to look for gold. And it seemed to work, but I don't know how accurate it really is. The folks that I saw, they had the two rods in their hands and they would cross over whenever they would be near or in the direction of gold and water. So today what I'm going to look for is some silver. I've got 5 ounces of silver, close to 4 ounces of copper, and, or actually, yeah, 4 ounces, and then about a gram of gold in that little vial. This is not a scientific or exhaustive test of this device. I'm going to put the items out in the yard. This has a setting for gold, copper, and silver. I've seen folks use it. They put it like partway between gold and copper, or it doesn't have to be exactly on the line, where it's pointed. Like I said, it's just supposed to kind of point its way towards whatever you're looking for. Some folks on their videos that I've watched on YouTube say that you have to be thinking about that item also. I don't know why that would be, but somehow if you're thinking about it, they say it works better. The items that we're looking for, and the way an electroscope like this or dowsing rods is supposed to work, apparently, is that everything gives off energy, some sort of electrostatic type energy, and that these items, if they're in the ground, including water, is supposed to give off a certain charge, or and then whatever you're holding is supposed to be attracted to that. So we're going to go ahead and put these items out in the yard. Like I said, this is not a scientific test. I'm just playing around with this. I'm not a true believer, I guess, yet. I'm just trying to see how it works. It does have like an antenna on one end. I'm not sure what's in this little black section right here. It's kind of heavy. You've got a handle on a swivel that goes down to this box, and I don't know what's in this box either. But we're going to go ahead and set the things up in the yard and see how it works. Okay, so in the yard, I've got copper set up right here. I'm using that little toy, children's toy, just because it's bright and it should help see where it is. I'm backing up a good distance, maybe 15-20 feet. I've got the electroscope in my hand here. The antenna's out. I've got it set kind of between gold and copper, more closer to copper. I'm going to put it down to my side, which is what I've seen people do, and then hold it up and try to get it so it's right in the middle. It's not going one way or the other. And then I'm going to move my whole body, and it is twitching like it wants to go back. Let's try it from this side. Again, it twitches when I cross, so I'm going to go this way. I'm going to go a little slower. Let me get it right in the middle. I'm trying to keep my wrist steady and just move my body. And it twitched back again. Alright, so I've got 5 ounces of silver sitting right there. I'm going to back up again. I'm going to move this over to, let's see, towards the silver side. There we go. You can see that it's pointed down towards the silver. There's our target over there. Gonna hold my hand down, get it up, and just kind of get it balanced right where it's not going one way or the other. Then I'm gonna move twitches back a little bit. Let's go off to the side here, get it balanced. And it twitches back towards it. Okay, next up is the gram of gold sitting in the container there. And let me put these here, grab this. And there it is over there. And we're over here. Let me just make sure this switch is okay. The switch is on gold. Bring it down to the side. And let's get it kind of not moving, and just move my body over. Twitches back a few times. Let's take it down and back up. A little bit of twitching. Now this is considerably less amounts than the copper and the silver. This is just a gram of gold. But it does seem to be twitching a little bit. So, is this scientific? Is it conclusive? No. And maybe because I'm a skeptic, it's not working as well as it should be. I don't know. But it's interesting. It's kind of a fun thing. And when I get out away from, right now, you know, I'm here in the yard and there's a lot of, you know, homes, and I'm sure there's a lot of copper and other metals that maybe are distracting or, you know, interfering with this. If I'm out in the middle of nowhere, you know, I'm say looking for relics and coins where there's mostly, you know, vegetation, this might work differently and might work better where there's, like I said, less interference. But it does seem to do something, and I don't know if that's just, you know, my subconscious moving of the wrist somehow that makes it go back, or I'm not sure what it is. But it's interesting, and it's kind of a fun thing to play around with. Supposedly it's supposed to kind of just direct you in the general area or general direction of what you're looking for. And, you know, this is kind of, like I said, just another kind of that dowsing rod type concept. Just a little more advanced, I guess, than just two plain rods that some people use in their hands. So that's just, you can take it for what it is. I don't know if I really understand how it's supposed to work, other than just that it's supposed to pick up whatever item you're looking for. If it's in the ground, they say it's better because it's been there a while, and it's, you know, kind of uses the soil as well to amplify whatever energy these items might have in them. So that's it, and you decide if it's real or not, if it works or not. This is, again, this one's called the Fieldscope by Electroscope, and the whole concept, if you search, is Electroscope. If you Google that, you'll get a lot of stuff. Some of it's, you know, scientific, some of it's more on the dowsing rod side, but I'll let you decide. So thanks for watching, and I enjoy sharing these videos with you. Just kind of some of the things that I'm looking at, have fun with, and I hope it's entertaining as well.